It's been so long since I've done stand-up, meaning it's been so long since I've felt alive, so it's time to finally feel alive again.
At the end of this, we're gonna have to get back to work. We're gonna have to get back to life. And when we do, we should be ready for it. We should set ourselves up for success. You don't have to get on stage. You don't have to burn yourself. But what you do have to do is engage this motherfucker. Write jokes, read, watch videos that make you think, formulate a joke from it, formulate a premise from it, something that makes you feel alive, that's something that you're passionate about. There are so many hack premises out there that if I see another one after this whole thing is over, you had a month and a half to write a good joke. One good joke. If you have 5 minutes of no good jokes, talk to me. I'll help. Hi, I'm David Horning, joke writer extraordinaire. And if there's one thing that I've learned during this quarantine, it's you don't have to be in front of an audience to feel alive. 1 joke a day, 10 jokes a day, whatever it is. What is something that you care about? Just write. Just free associate. Non-stop. No censoring yourself. Just write and write and write. When I decided to get into political science as a major, I wanted to change the world. But that's not how this works. You don't just change the world. It starts with this person. Not me. With yourself. If you want other people to behave in a certain way, you better do that same goddamn thing. So that's step number 1. Step number 2, who are the people directly around you? And step number 3, how do you want them to behave? Create a ripple effect. It's almost like a multi-level marketing. It's almost like a pyramid scheme. If you get 3 people to get 3 people to get 3 people, fun fact, if you join a company and the first thing they teach you is how to tell people it's not a pyramid scheme, what I am saying, you gotta start with the people right around you. So if you work in a workplace that is negative, but you get great benefits, I get why you wanna stay there. If you want to work in a better environment, you gotta start with yourself and do those things that you want other people to do. If you want your manager to stop micromanaging you, you gotta give them a reason to stop micromanaging you. And if they don't stop, maybe they're not the manager you wanna work for. Maybe there's something else out there. That's like saying, yo, I met my soulmate in high school. Great, I get it. But most of those relationships end in not being soulmates. There are so many humans out there. You go to high school with a few hundred people, maybe 1,000. That's not everybody. There are so many high schools, so many workplaces. It's not worth it to stick long-term in a bad situation. If you can't get out of it, then you're being kidnapped. Get help. There's always another option. There's always something else. There's always someone else. There's always another way. There's always a new opportunity. So many opportunities. All right.